Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to install Active Directory domain services and DNS services in Windows Server 2019. First I will configure static IPv4 address and then add ADDS or Active Directory domain services and DNS services. Then I will promote the server to a domain controller and create a domain. Finally, I will show basic DNS configuration. I log in by using administrator account. It automatically opens the server manager. I will go to local server in the server manager. And then I will select the Ethernet 0 IPv4 configuration. Right click and then go to Properties, IPv4 address. Use the following IP address. I will make this server as the DNS server, so the DNS server address will be the same as the IP address of this machine. So I'll close this window. Next, I will also rename this computer. So I click on the computer name and then go to change and rename the computer and press OK. The machine will restart. I log in again with the administrator account. Next, I'm gonna add the ADDS and DNS service. Active Directory domain services and DNS server. Next. I'll select restart automatically if needed and install. I'll close. As you can see on the server manager left side menu, the new items ADDS and DNS were added. Next, I'm going to promote this server to a domain controller. From the server manager, I go to the notification and then select promote this server to a domain controller and select add a new forest, and the root domain name is adatum.com. Next, I'm gonna create the password. And go next. Next again. Next. Next again. Even though I'm using Windows Server 2019, the first functional level is Windows Server 2016 by default. I go next. And then click on install. The installation is complete. Now click on close. It's going to take some time to apply the changes in the system. After promoting the server to a domain controller, now the login came as the domain name /administrator. So I log in with this administrator account. Next, I will go to the local server from the left side of the menu. As you can see, the domain name has changed, adatam.com, and also the IP address has been reflected. After DNS was added, I got a new item under Tools. Say Open Tools menu and then select DNS. Expand the server name and then expand the forward lookup zones. As you can see, adatam.com was already added. When you configure the DNS server in the same machine as the domain controller, the forward lookup zone gets automatically added. Also, some records are automatically added. For example, the host record for this machine, the NS record, as this is the name server or DNS server, and the SOA record. You will need to add other records such as CNAME record, MX record, and any other record type that you might be using in the domain. There is another video that shows the details of DNS configuration. If I go to the reverse lookup zone, there is no reverse lookup zone added. So I'm going to add a new reverse lookup zone. So I right click on the reverse lookup zone and then select new zone. And then go next. I select primary zone and go next. I keep the second option to all DNS server running on domain controller and go next. IPv4 reverse lookup zone, go next. Here I need to type in the network ID based on my IP configuration of this machine. The network ID is 172.16. .0. So the reverse lookup zone name automatically got picked up. I go next, and then next again, and finish. As you can see, the reverse lookup zone also added 2 records, one NS record and one SOA record. I will add a new pointer record, and that would be the record for this machine. And then for the host name, I will browse from the available record and select the host record for this server. And then click OK. So the basic DNS configuration is done. I will close DNS Manager. And that is the end of this video. I hope the video was helpful. If you'd like to receive notifications on future videos, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and set up notifications by tapping on the bell. Thank you for watching.